Hey Crush, here's your video for the week. I want to kick off by saying for the, like 11 or 13 of you that watch this video every week, maybe a big week's like 23 people. For those that watch the videos, there's something you would like me to discuss and cover in the videos. I'd love to have suggestions. I'm making more than me just going over the workouts. I'd like to make more to them. I've done things in the past, whether it's stretching, whether it's talking about what is CrossFit or the 10 general physical skills. Maybe it's time to rehash some of that stuff. Maybe you'd like me to talk about nutrition stuff. If you'd like me to talk about something in the video, please let me know. I would love to add some stuff to it, make it a little more valuable. Any way to make it better. Maybe have somebody better looking do the video so it's more watchable. I don't know, whatever the case is. If you have suggestions, let me know. I'd love to include them. The first thing I'd like to talk about in the video today, and there's definitely more on this coming, but it's looking more and more like I'm very close to securing a new location. So those that haven't heard, I'm looking to move. I love the spot, I love the location, but frankly, I want more space. I want a bigger space. I want to allow more classes. I want to allow some other options, a bigger space where maybe we have places where people could do lifting on the side. I'd offer lifting programs so people can come in and lift more time. And during classes, maybe you want to do some extra stuff. There'd be room for that kind of space, right? Room for a bathroom with a shower in it, so people could clean up before or after the gym. Especially in the morning, folks that have to go to work, they'd have a shower they could use before they go to work. I'd like to have enough space for maybe in the afternoons. Maybe you can do some concurrent classes for some of the bigger classes where maybe there's an option for an adult class and at the same time a kids class going at the same time, have plenty of space for stuff like that. And so I'm looking at a place really close to locking down a place over on Buckley and Iliff. So not far from here, it takes like 5 to 7 minutes from this spot to get there. A lot of people at the gym live this direction, southeast of the gym, and this is going to be northwest, so it might be a little bit farther for you. Hopefully it's worth the drive. Hopefully it's worth it, and the fact that it's going to be a bigger space. I'll get some newer stuff in there, some newer equipment, but there's going to be more on that to come for sure. Tentatively looking like June timeframe, tentatively. But more on that for sure to come. I'm just finally at the point where I'm pretty confident it's going to happen, and so on a scale of I'm like 90% sure that it's going to happen. So I'm putting it out there. More to come on that. We'll definitely look for places that people help move, especially move this thing. I already have some pieces to make it bigger, so we have more room on the rig for bigger classes and just more space. We did Cindy last week. Speaking of that, great job in the quarterly test this week. Really good job. The effort that people to get put forth in those quarterly tests was amazing. The 2K row, people were crushing it. Cindy, people were crushing it. We had all kinds of PRs on the front squat stuff, like tons of PRs. So it'll be really just interesting to see where that goes in 3 months. But Cindy was kind of a cluster with this rig, right? I already have plans to at least expand it another 10 feet and make it much bigger. But yes, moving probably June, probably. So if you have anything for the videos, let me know. I'd love to add it. But I'm going to go over the workouts for the week. So now we're back into a regularly scheduled programming. Now that the testing week is over, and we'll go back to our miserable Mondays, where it's like a deconstructed DT. So DT is 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 shoulder overhead. It's kind of like that, but it's going to be it's going to be 5 rounds of deadlifts and burpees, and then hang power cleans and box jumps and stuff, so on and so forth. It's going to be a rough little workout to kick off your week. Monday's workout. Tuesday, we're gonna do some Olympic lifting. Didn't do any of that last week. We're gonna take some time to find a heavy power snatch plus 2 snatches. So that's gonna be 1 power snatch and 2 snatches. And then we're gonna back off a little bit of weight and whatever your max is of that. And then every minute of the minute for 10 minutes, do just 1 power snatch, just 1 snatch. So the first part's 2 snatches, the EMOM's just 1. And then we're gonna do some really light hang power snatches, pull-ups, and wall balls for a Metcon. On Wednesday, we're gonna do some cleans, 10 minutes to find a heavy set of 2 cleans, and then we use that number to figure out some front squat stuff. And then the workout I'm probably the most looking forward to next week is a Tabata of shouldered overhead with an empty barbell. But the catch is you must rest for the 10 seconds holding the empty barbell overhead. Yes, that might mean that towards the end, after the 10-second rest, before you can start accumulating more reps overhead, you're resting after the rest, right? But I'm really looking forward to that one. It's only 4-minute workout. It's really, really quick, but it's gonna be a shoulder burner. On Thursday, we're gonna do, there's 2 sets, or 2 options. Each one is 5 sets. Each one is a 3-minute AMRAP with some rest. But it's gonna be lunges, and then either EVO wheels or planks, and then burpees over the bar, and then either rowing or biking. Kind of depends on which option you take. And then on Friday, we're gonna finish with some jerks, and then GHDs and pistols is what will be the RX or the competition option, and I'll back off and make a couple like a performance option and a fitness option off of that. Should be a fun week, should be a busy week. Again, if you have suggestions, let me know. I'd love to hear them. Have a good week, Crush.